My name is Daniel. I am 34 years old. I live in Boston, Massachusetts. I am a father of two sweet daughters. Their names are Emily and Lily. They are my heart. They are my world. I live for them. I breathe for them. Without them, I am nothing. But life has not been kind to me. My father died when I was a little boy. I grew up lonely. Later, when I became a husband, I thought my life would be happy. But I was wrong. When my youngest daughter was only a baby, my wife left. She walked away. She never came back. She never called. She forgot about me. She forgot about her own children. Since that day, I have been alone. Alone, but strong. I raised my two daughters with no family to help me. I do not have a big house. I do not have a good job. I do not have much money. We live in a very small apartment. Every month I pay rent. Every month I worry if I can pay again. I do not have a college degree. I do not have many choices. So I became a taxi driver. I do not even own the car. I rent one every month. I give away money before I even earn it. Then I drive all day, all night. I drive when I am tired. I drive when I am sick. I drive when I want to cry. Some passengers are kind, some are rude, some pay, some cheat, but I do not stop. I keep driving because I must buy food, because I must buy clothes, because I must pay rent, because my daughters need me. At night, when my girls are asleep, I look at their small faces. They look so peaceful, so beautiful. I touch their hands. I kiss their foreheads. I whisper, I love you. I will never give up. I want to give them the life I never had. But life is hard. One cold evening, I was driving my daughters home. The sky was black. The rain was heavy. The streets were icy. The heater in the car did not work well. Daddy, I'm cold, Lily whispered. She was only 5. I know, my love, I said softly. We will be home soon. I held the wheel tight. My hands were shaking. The road was empty. The street lights were dim. And then a bright light, a loud crash, a terrible pain, and then nothing. When I opened my eyes, I saw a white ceiling. I smelled medicine. I heard machines beeping. I was in the hospital. My body hurt. My head was heavy. My arms were weak. Then I remembered the accident. My daughters, where are they? I tried to speak. My voice was dry. Emily, Lily, a nurse came close. She held my hand. Don't move too much, she said kindly. You were in a bad accident. My daughters, I whispered. Where are they? The nurse smiled gently. They are safe. They are here. Tears filled my eyes. A few minutes later, the door opened. 2 small figures ran into the room. Daddy, they cried. They hugged me, kissed me, held me. I cried too. I held them as tightly as I could. The doctor came in. His face was serious. "You have a broken leg," he said. "You need surgery. You need time to heal." Panic filled my heart. "But I have to work. I have to pay rent. I have to take care of my daughters." The doctor shook his head. "You need rest." Then I remembered something worse. The rented car was destroyed. The owner wanted $10,000. I had nothing, no money, no hope. I covered my face with my hands and cried. My daughters cried too. The next day, something happened that I never expected. My story spread on the internet. People read about me. They saw pictures of my daughters. They felt my pain, and many kind strangers sent money. Then, one evening, my phone rang. A deep voice spoke. "I heard your story," he said. "I want to help you." I was afraid. "Who are you?" I asked. "You will see soon," he answered. 2 days later, a group of people came to the hospital. They brought flowers. They brought warm clothes for my daughters. Then a young man walked in. He had kind eyes. He smiled at me. He sat next to me. "You don't know me," he said, "but I know you. Why do you want to help me?" I asked, confused. He smiled gently. "Because I can." I cried. I had no words. Days later, something unbelievable happened. The young man and his team paid all my hospital bills. I didn't have to worry anymore. But that was not all. One afternoon, they took me and my daughters to a new place. It was a big, beautiful house. "This is for you," they said. I stared at them. "For me?" "Yes, for you and your daughters." I fell to my knees. I cried and cried. My daughters cried too. We hugged each other. "Is this real?" I whispered. "Yes," they said. "This is real." Weeks later, the young man asked me, "What is your biggest dream?" I wiped my tears. "I want to open a supermarket." He smiled. "Then let's make it happen." And he did. A few months later, I stood in my very own supermarket. Shelves full of fresh fruit, warm bread, happy customers. I was no longer just a poor, struggling taxi driver. I was a businessman. I was strong. I was proud. I was happy. One evening, when the supermarket was closing, I invited the young man for dinner at my new home. My daughters helped me cook. Emily set the table and brought flowers. Lily drew a picture that said, "Thank you for saving our family." When the man walked in, my daughters ran to him. They hugged him as if he was family. I stood there, tears in my eyes. Slowly, I walked to him. Then, in front of my daughters, I fell to my knees. "Please don't," he said quickly, trying to lift me. But I held his hand and cried. "You gave me back my life. You gave my daughters a future. I will never forget you. You are our miracle." He looked at me, his own eyes wet with tears. "You don't owe me anything," he whispered. "Just be happy. That is enough." That night, my daughters and I prayed for him. We prayed that God would bless him the way he blessed us. Today, I wake up every morning in my home. I hug my daughters. I open my supermarket. I smile at life again because of one kind man, because of one miracle, and I will never forget. No matter how hard life gets, kindness and hope can change everything. If this story touched your heart, then like, comment, and share. Don't forget to subscribe,